Letter 53, How to Forgive Without Becoming a Doormat. Dear Aida, forgiveness is one of the most misunderstood acts of strength. People treat it as surrender, as weakness, as letting someone off the hook. Others weaponize it, urging you to forgive quickly so they can avoid discomfort. But forgiveness, real forgiveness, is neither soft nor naive. Forgiveness is clarity. Forgiveness is boundary. Forgiveness is release. And the only way to forgive without becoming a doormat is to understand what forgiveness is and what it is not. Let me show you. 1. Forgiveness is letting go of the desire to retaliate. It is not the same as reconciliation. Reconciliation requires two people. Forgiveness requires only one. You can forgive someone fully and still never let them back into your life. You can forgive someone and still say, I no longer trust you. I no longer feel safe with you. I no longer choose you. Forgiveness is about freeing your heart. Reconciliation is about repairing a relationship. They are not the same. 2. Forgiveness is acceptance of what happened. It is not pretending the harm wasn't real. Some people use forgiveness to skip accountability. Let's just move on. Don't be so sensitive. It wasn't a big deal. No. Real forgiveness requires telling the truth, clearly, calmly, completely. You cannot forgive a wound you refuse to name. You cannot heal from a story you distort or minimize. Forgiveness begins with honesty, not denial. 3. Forgiveness is choosing peace. It is not tolerating repeated harm. This is the line most people fail to draw. You can forgive someone's apology. You can forgive their mistake. You can forgive their ignorance. But you should never forgive a pattern without a pattern of change. A repeated harm is not a mistake. It is a message. And forgiveness without boundary becomes self-abandonment. Forgiveness is not the removal of consequences. It is the removal of bitterness. 4. Forgiveness is inward freedom. It is not emotional amnesia. You don't have to forget. You don't have to erase the memory. You don't have to pretend the hurt didn't shape you. Forgiveness means you stop carrying the weight. Not that the weight never existed. The past can inform you without imprisoning you. 5. Forgiveness is choosing who you want to be. It is not about deserving. You don't forgive someone because they deserve it. You forgive because you deserve peace. Holding on to resentment is like holding on to a burning coal, hoping the other person gets burned. The coal harms only you. Forgiveness is letting it drop. So your hands are free again. 6. Forgiveness is clarity of the heart. Boundary is clarity of the mind. You need both. You can say, I forgive you, and I'm stepping back. I forgive you, and I need distance. I forgive you, and this chapter is over. I forgive you, and I will not allow this behavior again. I forgive you, and we will rebuild slowly, if at all. Forgiveness without boundary is weakness. Boundary without forgiveness is bitterness. Together they become wisdom. Aida, forgiveness is not an invitation to be hurt again. It is the refusal to let hurt define your inner world. It is not passive. It is not submissive. It is not a moral performance. Forgiveness is strength with soft edges. Boundary is strength with firm lines. When you practice both, you remain open-hearted without being unsafe, and strong without being closed. This is how you forgive without losing yourself. This is how you stay kind without becoming small. This is how you stay human without being harmed. A friend on the road ahead.